Before we dive in, hit like and subscribe. It helps more midlife women find answers they're not getting from their doctors. Hi, I'm Dr. Rebecca Hertel. I'm a board certified osteopathic physician and menopause specialist. And today we're talking about women and testosterone. If you've been struggling with your libido, your energy, or your drive, you might be dealing with low testosterone. And yes, women need testosterone too. So here are the biggest signs I see in midlife all the time. Sign number one, low desire. Not just low libido, but feeling indifferent, like meh. You could go months without thinking about intimacy. You really could take it or leave it. You say yes out of obligation, but not because you actually want to. You remember a time when you were playful, flirty, curious, and now it feels like that part of you is just completely offline. That's not a character flaw. That's often hormone changes. Sign number two, weak orgasms or none at all. Maybe it's harder to get there, takes way more stimulation, or they feel completely muted, like, meh, that was fine, instead of that deep release you used to have. Testosterone drives nerve sensitivity, pelvic floor strength, blood flow to the clitoris, and vagina and vulva. So, when levels drop, pleasure can feel like it's on mute, even if you love your partner. And nothing is wrong in the relationship. Sign number three, energy tanking. This especially can be true if you used to be like that productive, focused, driven one. You're still the same person, but now by midday, you're staring at your to-do list. You can't make yourself care. You don't have any energy. You don't have any drive. It feels like you're pushing this boulder uphill. Testosterone is a big part of drive, motivation, and follow through. So when it's low, it can look like laziness from the outside, but inside you're thinking, this isn't me. Sign number four, losing muscle despite working out. You're lifting weights, you're walking, you're doing all the things, but your muscle definition is fading. Your grip strength is weaker, and recovery feels brutal. Testosterone protects muscle mass and strength. Without enough of it, strength training can feel harder in some. Building muscle can take longer, and you may notice more aches and pains with the same workouts you used to breeze through. A lot of my women tell me their recovery is better. Sign number five, brain fog and low resilience. Brain fog is number one. You're not necessarily clinically depressed, but you just feel flat. Little things feel big. Your tolerance for stress is way lower than it used to be. You might find that yourself is crying at commercials, snapping at people, that those that you love, that you just don't have the same edge or confidence you used to. That I've got this feeling, testosterone can play a role in that too. Not all of it, but it can play a part. So here's the thing. Low testosterone is common in perimenopause and menopause, but it's almost never discussed at your average 7-minute office visit. So if this sounds familiar, remember that this is not all in your head and you can take control. There are ways to evaluate your testosterone, look at the big hormone picture, estrogen, progesterone, thyroid, stress, sleep, iron, vitamin D, and come up with a plan that actually fits your life. On this channel, we talk about all of that in real language, without the shame and without the fluff. So if you want more education on hormones, on libido, on muscle and midlife, on energy, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you want to go deeper on this, you can check out some of the longer series, like the Founder series that's on my channel when those drop every Sunday. And we can walk you through some of these changes that are also occurring. Remember, it's the big picture also, but for many women, testosterone can be a game changer. Remember that it is FDA approved for postmenopausal low libido, but with a nuanced approach, we absolutely can have the conversation with women in perimenopause and in menopause.